Hello everyone. I am Maya from the Nextwork team, and today I am going to be building very awesome project. I'm super excited to do it all with you guys. Um, Let me share my screen really quickly. This is the project we're going to work on today. It is the data engineering with Postgres and data. Very cool project. I see a lot of people have joined. We've got Sean, we've got Pura Dheeraj, we've got Getia, M4K, Kelly Green. Good to see you all. Where are you guys joining from? Let me know in the chat. Um, I am joining from New Zealand. New Zealand in Wellington. Kampala. Ooh, nice. Sean, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I just had lunch.
What'd you have?
There was quinoa rice with a fish curry and some salad.
Ooh, sounds good.
Mm. What about you? What did you do in that downtime?
I was just working on that broker carrier project, and I was dealing with the
Mm,
database actually,
okay.
and learning how to update the commits from GitHub.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Did you check out that video?
Which one?
The Maximus video.
Oh, no, I did not. I need to. I got sidetracked.
No worries here. Let me put the link here. Copy link and put it here. It's super useful. It walks through um, all the Git commands and tutorial. Putting it there for
Yes.
anybody who needs it, but I'm super excited to do this project today. Let's see. Let's see. Who is this project for? I'm going to use the ask feature in um, the built-in ask feature in our Nextwork app. Is there echo? Is this
Yeah,
better?
slight one.
How about now?
Up again.
Ah, yes, I think we're okay with echo now.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. All right, so this project is basically something that will help you learn MCP, Model Context Protocol. If you don't know what that is, that's totally fine. We're going to use MCP to connect to code editors and external tools. We're going to learn Docker fundamentals, containers, images, port mapping. We're going to cover some Postgres basics, users, schemas, tables, indexes. So we learn a little bit about database performance, query plans, execution analysis, optimization, all of these good stuff. If you're interested in data engineering or data analysis, this might be a project for you. If you're new to Nextwork, welcome. Let me know what you're here for, how you found out about Nextwork. I'd love to know. And if there's any questions you have in between, don't hesitate to ask. Feel free to put it in the chat or just let me know. Okay, let's get started. I am, full disclosure, I'm doing this project for the first time, so I'm going to learn along with you. Thank you, Sean, for posting that link to the project. Really appreciate it. I should have done that. Yeah, so we're going to be creating a Postgres database by the end of this project. Getia, are you doing the project along with us? It'll be so cool if you do. Epic. Okay, so let's see. Ever wondered how companies like Instagram, Spotify, and Apple manage their databases? What database technology are they all using? Want to try it for yourself? Yeah. In this project, you'll create your own database using Postgres uh, SQL, or yeah, I think that's the way you say it, Postgres. The same technology that over 500,000 companies use to build and manage their databases. Postgres is one of the most widely used databases in the world. It's known as a reliable and open source alternative to commercial databases like Oracle and SQL Server, especially for startups and web apps that need something powerful but free. Cool. If at any point in the project you have a question, you can always click on the bubbles. It will give you a definition and a built-in answer, which is easy to just click and find the answer. And feel free to do this project at your own pace. Go as fast or as slow as you want. So in this project, we're going to connect cursor to Docker and Postgres, and then prompt cursor to create a Docker container. Load 40,000 rows of data into the database, query and visualize your database. All right. This project requires no experiences in any of these things, so it's completely beginner friendly. And you can always check to see if this project is a good fit for you. Just click on that and you will know. Right. Let's get started. Any questions so far? Just let me know, okay? All right. Oh, by the way, every network project comes with a demo, which you can also just do a picture in picture, and it's right there as you keep going. Of course, today you won't need a picture in picture video because I'm there. Okay. Before we start, aw, this is your first class. Amazing. Is this something you're interested in? M. Getia, what is it? What can I call you? M. Getia is what I see. Let me know if there's another way I can refer to you. All right, so before we start, traditionally, setting up Postgres means installing it in your machine, changing a lot of settings, typing many commands by hand. What is Postgres, right? Let's find out. So it is a open source database engine. It can store data in tables. It can use SQL to retrieve and access the data. And we'll be using this project to model a realistic e-commerce system. Oh, okay. I just see a message from Mgetia. Mgetia says it's okay. Abdurrahman is my name, but Getia is my grandfather's name. Okay, good to know. Thank you for telling me. What is a database? A database is a structured place where applications store and organize information like customers, products, and orders so they can quickly search, update, and combine the data when users interact with the app. Okay. So we're going to be building a realistic e-commerce system. And the example that we were given in early on was like things like Instagram, Spotify, Apple. So great. Postgres is used by startups, is what we find out. Okay, is what we learned so far. In this project, we need cursor and MCP, and they act like a control tower. You use plain English to ask for what you want and let cursor and MCP translate that into commands, and SQL will make it happen. Oh, let's check this out. So in this diagram, we can see, okay, this is me. And step one, we're going to set up the environment. In step two, we will set up Postgres and Docker MCPs in cursor. And then we start getting really involved With step 3, we'll prompt Cursor to create a Docker container running a Postgres database, create container, create database, and then visualize your database setup with a handy diagram. Look at this nice swim lane diagram. Okie dokie. So what is an MCP? If you did the project along with me last week, we did cover what MCP is. MCP is a standard that lets AI models like Claude and Cursor connect to external tools and services. Unlike regular Cursor, chat, which can only read and edit files, when you use MCP servers, cursors can create and control Docker containers, execute SQL queries on databases, manage infrastructure through natural language. This means you can control real infrastructure and services directly from Cursor's chat rather than just editing code files. Now, if you did the previous project, which was the AI workspace, build a database with Cursor and MCP, we kind of covered how an MCP is a model context protocol, and it basically allows AI to connect to external tools and services. So it gives more autonomy to AI agents to do things, to access different tools and services. So it's a very useful uh, tool to have in your belt. Okay, so what are we doing in this project? Ooh, in this project, we are creating like an e-commerce application, right? In this project, we are I was so sure I saw that. What are we doing in this project? We are in this project. Yes. Using Postgres and Cursor to model a realistic e-commerce system. Hi, Rajneesh. Good to have you here. Are you doing the project along with us? Okay, so I'm going to model a realistic e-commerce system using Postgres and Docker MCP. Postgres is a database system, right? Okay, is a popular open source database engine that stores data in tables and speaks SQL. Okay. Postgres is a popular open source database engine that stores data in tables and speaks SQL. Docker, what is Docker? Tell me, what is Docker? Docker allows you to contain your database and okay, where is that? Where can I find it? Docker. Okay. Docker is a tool that lets you package an application like Postgres together with everything it needs to run into a lightweight bundle called a container. A container is like a self-contained mini computer that always has the right versions of libraries and settings so that your app can run the same way on any machine. I know that Rajneesh and Sean have been using Docker and have been shipping applications to each other. right? Sean is on the call. Rajneesh is on the call. What are the chances? Nico too. Hello, everyone. So good to see you guys here. Let me know if you're doing the project along with me. I know Sean is, and Sean is probably way ahead of me. I'm just going at my
No,
own sweet time.
I'm not ahead of you. I'm filling out the same box right now. I'm doing my
Really?
documentation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
What's up,
no.
Raj? Nico?
Nico! Nico, I think you have access to just come up to the stage. Just right click on your name and join us in the stage. Hi, Nico. How are
My
you?
God. My gosh, I miss you guys.
It's good to have you.
Yeah, I went to our province because of some emergency, so I was there for about 10 days. So
Yeah.
that's the reason. Yeah. So there was an
Ooh.
emergency that I need to attend to, and I had to fix all of the things to do. So I was there for about 10 days, I think. And yeah, I just got home last night.
And what time is it there now? It must be morning.
Yeah, it's 8:48 in the morning. The signal there was so crazy.
All right, Nico, since you're here, you're going to do this quiz with me, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so do you have any experience with Docker, Postgres, or MCP servers?
Actually, I have an experience with Postgres, Docker, a little, with
Okay,
MCP.
all right. Then I'm sure we will be fine. Let's take the quiz. Um, Abdirahman, I need you too, okay? Oh no. This is a this is a question that like either you've done the project and you know it or you have to guess. Okay. What is the main function of UV in this project? To manage Python packages and run MCP servers, to create database ER diagrams, to manage Docker containers, or D, to serve as a bridge between cursor and external tools.
Which project is this? MCP data engineering.
This is the, yeah, MCP Data Engineer project. I'll put the link in the chat. Do you have any answers? Any guesses?
And what is the main function of UV on MCP server? Docker, AD, search what is
Wise. Yo. Right on time. Yeah, come on. Let's get answers for this quiz. I'm not clicking on the answer unless I get something from the audience. I've got so many folks watching from YouTube, so many folks watching here on Discord. Here's
I
the
think
question.
it's
Here's the question. What is the main function of UV in this project? Okay. Nico says A. Anybody from YouTube? I just get dot 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 dot. Who I am
Hey,
is giving a lot of dots. Okay, so we have A. Abdirahman, anything from you? Going once. Going twice. Anybody else not saying A? Anybody wants to dispute? No? Okay, here we go.
Perfect.
Yay! A is correct. UV is used as a Python package manager to install and run the MCP servers. Otherwise, I see your error. Let me finish this quiz and then I will come to you. I hope you will stay till then. Okay. What is the primary purpose of using Docker in this project? A, to run Postgres in a containerized environment. I like that answer. B, to manage Python packages. C, to edit code files. Or D, to manage database schemas. Sean, Nico,
Hey,
I think it's A.
A. A, let's go. A it is. Docker is used to create and manage Postgres container, providing an isolated environment. All right. Question number 3. How can you verify that Docker desktop is running? A, by running uv dash dash version in the terminal. B, by checking the cursor settings. C, by looking for the whale icon in the menu bar or system tray. Or D, by checking the version of Python installed.
uh, D? I'm guessing. I'm guessing at that one.
Y
By
says
checking the cursors.
C, Sean says B. Okay, this is good. We've got 2 different guesses. What else? Nico?
Wait, run.
Hmm?
I think it's C.
C?
Oh no, 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 no. It's a before. I think it's B.
You think it's
Wait,
B?
check the right version. No. A, I think it's A running B version.
A? Oh, so
You
now we have A, B, C. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do we really have an ABC? Does anybody want to say D just for the heck of it? Okay. All right, so let's look at this. I think in the first question we said that UV is for the Python's
version.
manager.
I think it's. I'm gonna
We
change my
know
answer.
that
I think
Docker
it's
is
C.
for shipping containers. It could be B because we're using an MCP, so maybe there's something in the cursor setting, but then does that really inform whether Docker desktop is running? It could be the Docker icon is the whale, so maybe it is an icon.
Yeah.
So by process of
Yeah,
elimination, let's try C.
C. Yep, C.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah.
work, team. Nice work. Well done. I like the way everybody is eliminating. I love the chat. Let's go. Well done. Okay, this is an easy one. What is the role of MCP servers in this project? A, to replace the need for Docker. Yes, that's exactly why we have Docker and Postgres in this project. I think we can eliminate that one, right? B, to enable cursor to interact with Docker and PostgreSQL. C, to replace the need for PostgreSQL. D, to manage the operating system. Otherwise says B. It's the only viable option because I mean, like, it's
I'll
not
go for
A,
B.
it's not C. What? Who managing the operating system using MCP? I don't know what you're talking about. Otherwise says it's B. Anybody else?
Yeah, B.
Okay, let's do it. Yay! Amazing. B is correct. MCP servers allows cursor to control Docker containers and execute SQL queries. Oh no, this one is a mean question. This is like you need to know this project. Okay, let's try it anyway. What is the minimum version of Python? What minimum version of Python is required for this project? Okay, I'm not sure if I like this question, so I'm just gonna keep a note of this. See, any version of Python 3.
I think for
I
most
think,
of the projects that I encountered, it's Python 3.12 or higher.
Nico knows. Nico knows his stuff. Look at the bro talking. Okay, let's go with the did you hear that confidence that Nico had? I think it's 3.12 or higher. Okay, shall we do A? Okay, I'm going for
Might
A.
be 3.9.
Oh, Sean says 3.9. Oh no, it's another ABC kind of question.
I know, but I agree with Nico because a lot of them are all 3.12. But for some reason, I remember thinking, oh, wow, 3.9. I haven't seen that in a long time. So I
Hmm.
think, I don't know. But I agree with Nico. It's 3.2 is the standard, requirement. But I think it's going off of older version. But I don't know. 3.9 would be my guess. Probably wrong.
All right. I don't know why I felt like Nico had this air of confidence. I'm just gonna go
No,
with A.
go with Nico. Go with Nico. Go with Nico. Seriously.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Very,
I was
very
just
curious.
hoping it's correct.
This question is very tricky because it's like what's required for this project. I mean, we'll find out. Let's just do this.
Yeah, for some of the project,
Oh,
unless you
he's
tried
right.
it, you
Nice.
oh,
Nice. Nice. Good job, Nico. I'm the red
Oh,
oh,
herring in the
this is
group.
fun.
oh, Wise is very confident. He's like, hey, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. It has to be 3. Try 3. The quiz is wrong. Okay, it's possible. I'm not kidding. Sometimes the quiz has like right answers, so let's just try it.
so,
No, it says
so now we've
different.
got a third option.
Uh, a specific minimum version of Python 3. A specific minimum version of Python 3 is required. There's this one, and then this one is Python 3.9 is older than the minimum. 2.7 is outdated. No way. So it is
Yeah.
3.12. Y says MCP servers are designed to work with Python 3.9 and later versions. The official documentation and various example explicitly state Python 3.9 is a prerequisite for running and building MCP servers. So let me just use the ask feature and see how useful this ask feature is. What minimum version of Python is required for this project? And let's see what this tells me and see if it is any different from um, the quiz. It says you will learn about Python and use UV for managing Python packages. However, it does not specify a minimum required Python version for this project. I don't know if that's true. And let's check one more question. Oh, now it gives us a different answer. It says for this project, you will need Python 3.12 or higher. Interesting, Awais. I wonder if it matters which MCP that you're using. And for this one, this particular MCP in this particular project, you need the 3.12. Anyway, let's find out. This is like so early on, and it's a pre-project quiz. So I think it's safe to continue and find out. Yeah. Oh, why says let's just move on. I give up. No, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. We're just coming back to it. We're just getting started. Otherwise, I noticed that you mentioned, and I'm digressing a little bit from the main objective of this session, which is to complete the project. But it's important to me that you are able to complete any project. And you mentioned that I completed the next sound project, but it won't allow me to download the PDF. Do you want to share or show screenshots of what you see? And if you do, can you add it to the chat? If you're in a position, okay, it says it got resolved. Do you know what the error was? Also, instead of the PDF, have you checked out this live documentation feature? Nico, have you seen this? Do you love it or do you love it?
You can hear me, guys.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Nico?
Hello.
Nico. We can hear you. Yes. Well, I don't know if you are saying anything. Oh, you can't hear us? Nico, I could hear you. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I just wanted to know if you're enjoying the live documentation feature. All right. This is the cool new feature, the latest feature that has been released at Nextwork. And it's the one where you can do all these validations and you will see it. And then when you're done with your documentation, you can share it. You can change your theme. You can go with the fun mode or the dark mode, and you can then even share the link to everyone. Oh, how do I share it on Discord? Asks Wise. It's kind of confusing. Okay, so you hit share, and then if you click on anything, so this is the Discord one. If you click on that, you will be taken to the community, and then you go into the community and go into the celebrations, and you create a post. And if you press paste, all of it will just get pasted, including the link. And then you can put a title, testing for OIs. Oh, testing. And I will just put OIs. And then I post it. Oh, I click on my documentation and I post it, and then it will get posted. Does that help? Yeah,
How are
very,
you pulling the
very.
notes up from the right?
Oh, when you click on it, when you click on any of these, like sharing on community or sharing on LinkedIn, it just automatically copies the text to your clipboard.
No, I'm talking about when you're in the project and you pull your documentation up from the right-hand side.
Oh, how do I pull it up? You click on my work.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that.
Ah,
Aha,
okay.
I see
Aha.
it. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Viola. So good to have you here. We are working on this project. You haven't missed anything much. We just finished one task and we completed the quiz. But I would love for you to join and do this project with us together. Nico, you actually have the privilege of joining the stage, and I want you to try to do that without me giving you the invitation. Can you right click on your name and see if you can just join? If you can't, it's okay. But you actually have the privileges to join the stage. Nico is a community leader at Nextwork. He is a rock star, superstar in Philippines, and he is trying to join. Okay. Hello, hello.
Hello.
We can
Yeah,
hear
I
you
can
now.
hear it.
Amazing.
So, how do I join without asking to speak?
Okay.
When
Uh,
I right click it, I just
so let me see. Let me see if I can give 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. So if I'm on Discord and I see the session, and I don't know how it's going to look when I'm here now. Um, if I'm joining the stage, here.
I
Okay.
send the screenshot of the panel when I right click my profile, and I think I don't have that kind of access.
So, oh, interesting. Okay, okay, okay. All right, now you do.
Okay, let me try it again.
All right. I was kind of confused about the clipboard part. I thought we needed to write the whole post, but it was automatically generated. Yes, and I want to go check out OIS's post. So let me quickly go and check it out. We go to celebrations. Where's OIS? Where's OIS? Yeah, check this out. Check it out. Oh my goodness, I am so distracted today. And we're so not doing the project right now, but I'm so excited about this. Check it out. Ooh la la. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 I like it. How did you find this project? Oh. Oh, you didn't use the cursor IDE. I used the CLI. That's totally fine. You can use anything you want, but you'll learn how to use Supabase MCP, right? It was all right. Learned about MCP. Nice. Otherwise, you are right on track. We are doing this project, which is all about more about MCPs, so it's kind of perfect. Okay, let's get back to this project. I hope you're doing this with us now that you've done the other one. This is perfect. Okay, so in this project, we're going to set up our environment. In this step, Sean, are you way ahead of me? I wouldn't be surprised if you are. In this step, I'm setting up my development environment by installing Docker desktop and UV, which is a fast Python manager. I'm okay. I'm gonna also say I'm by installing Docker desktop to run containers and UV, which is a fast Python manager, and then I'm more efficient with my writing. Ta-da! It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Which theme are you guys going for today? I did the dark mode with the previous one, so I'm feeling a little different. I don't know, I might go fun. Ooh, what do you think? I like the fun one. Okay. Okay, so now we have to install Docker. What is Docker? What is Docker and what is Docker Desktop? So Docker is a tool that lets you package an application like Postgres together with everything it needs to run into a lightweight bundle called a container. A container is a self-contained mini computer that always has the right versions of libraries and settings, so your app runs the same way on any machine. Docker Desktop is the app that makes it easy to run those containers on your laptop. It includes the Docker engine, a graphical dashboard, and all the background services. In this project, Docker Desktop will run a Postgres container for you instead of you installing Postgres directly on your operating system, which keeps your system cleaner and makes it easy to start, stop, or delete the database when you're done. Awesome. Um, okay, shall we do this? So do we have Docker installed? Let's open up terminal. I'm using a Mac, so I'm gonna use terminal. And I'm going to check, and this is a really cool feature. You can just click on the copy and then hit paste. Oh, that's right. I think I do have a Docker, but I don't have Docker. Wait a minute. I'm sure I installed, so Docker. Okay, I do have Docker, but I haven't run it. Can you see my screen? Or is it just the website?
Yeah, I see your screen. Go up a second,
What am I going up
just a
to?
little bit, right there. Stop. So I think you have to click on IC version number.
Oh, I don't see
Yeah.
version number. So so if you look at my screen, um, here. Let me change the screen to my entire screen. And so, hold on. So when I did run the terminal, it said command not found. How many of you have command not found? It's because I don't have Docker installed. I downloaded it on the system, but I didn't install it. Silly, silly me. So I went ahead, I downloaded it, and if there's all the instructions for what you need to do, I was able to download it. I have it stored. And so now I have it in my applications, and now I'm going to run the application, which is here. Yeah. Okay, a little blue whale. And I accept. And I have to finish setting it up. Is there anything else I need to know about setting it up? I think we're all okay here. Use recommended settings. Great. I'm gonna enter my password. Don't look. And oh no. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I didn't do my homework before this. I have to restart my machine, guys. Oh, Evans has Docker installed. Sean has Docker installed. Nico has Docker installed. And I have to I have to go update my software.
That's all right. Jump out and we'll hold the room open. And jump in. It shouldn't
Okay.
take long, right?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
how long will it take?
I don't know. I don't know. But don't miss me too much. Is it done? Let's see. let's uh let's see. What does
I
it
don't think you have
say?
to do a restart.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm going to see the welcome. I see the welcome Docker screen. Click skip on the top right. Okay. Happy to skip that. And then what else? You should now see the Docker desktop dashboard. Oh, I see the little whale in the top. Look at that.
Yay.
And
So you
let's
didn't have to do a
verify
restart.
Docker is working. So now I go to the terminal. Oh, I'm in the terminal. Oh, where is the terminal? Where are you, terminal? Here it is. Okay, now I'm going to try this. And now I get a Docker version. Yay! Okay, so you should see something like Docker version 24.07 or so. The version and build ID will be different. It's totally fine. Let's double check Docker Desktop is running. So how do we check it? We look for the whale icon in your menu bar, which is on the top, or the system tray for Windows. And if you don't see it, then you gotta run it. Okay. Upload a screenshot of Docker Desktop. Okay. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this Docker Desktop along with the little icon on the top. Maybe not. The icon on the top is a bit much. I will take this screenshot. Okay. And I have to do this, add this, and let's go. Okay. Why do we use Docker containers? Why do we use Docker containers? Any answers? Ooh, we have Biola Majek, we have Evans, we have Cedo. Nice to see everyone here. Who's doing the project with me? Put your hand up in the chat. I know Sean is doing the project. I'm not sure about Nico. Nico's just like this wise, I know all the answers. Learner here. Biola Majek says, I am new to the process. I'm trying to install Docker Desktop. Okay, amazing. I think this is a great place to start. And we're all doing it at our own time and pace. Sean is probably already on step 2. Let's see. So we use Docker containers for several key reasons: for isolation and consistency, for simplified setup, for portability, for integration with tools. We are in this project using a Docker container to spin up a pre-configured environment in a simple way. This is important because Docker will allow us to move our application and to any system and run it smoothly. Okay, cool. And the good thing about the Pro feature is that I can edit anytime. Look at that. Okay. Sean, which theme are you using for your documentation? Oh, Nico says hello. I can't do it at the moment. Okay. Cool.
I'm using dark
Yeah.
theme. I'm using dark
Ooh,
theme.
you are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easier on my eyes. But
Yeah.
I'm right at the same step you're at. I only have one monitor, so I'm having to like rifle through to get back to you and then rifle back through.
Oh
if that
no,
makes
why only
sense.
one monitor today?
Mine took a dirt nap. My
Oh
other
yeah,
one on the
the
left has a
favorite.
big green bar. Yeah, the
Yeah,
green
yeah.
bar of death.
All right, so now we need Python for our MCP servers. So I'm just gonna check if I have Python. I'm pretty sure I do. I have 3.9, which I think from the quiz we learned that 3.9 is not enough. So we need 3.12 or higher. Um, I don't have 3.12 or higher, so I'm going to click on this option. It's totally possible for you to have a older version of Python, no worries. Um, we're going to use Homebrew to update our Python. So let's check if we have Homebrew. Yes, I do. And so now I'm just going to upgrade. So you can follow all the instructions very easily. Depending on your answer, you can always get a different set of instructions. So it's kind of like your own adventure. Evan says, I'm watching from background. I will do the project later. Hawaii says, sadly, non-pro members don't have dark theme. Oh, RIP Ice. Hawaii, you are a riot. You are a riot. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Okay. Okie dokie. While that's happening, all right, I think that's done. Cool, cool, cool. There is always a way though. Something, something, dark theme extension. I don't know. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I've heard of something like that. This is for the documentation though. See? Get the pro. Ooh, the light. I like the fun. Okay, sorry, distracted again. Time to upgrade Python. We updated Python. Now we want to, I want to know which version of Python I have now. Let's see. Oh, I think I need to, uh-oh, what is this? What did I do? If you do not see a version of Python, then, okay, let's see. Updating Homebrew. And then we need to brew install Python. Okay, okay. Yeah, it does seem that I do need to update Homebrew. Not Homebrew, sorry. I need to update my path variable. Let me try one. Okay, I'm doing both separately now. So, okay, unable to download. Interesting. Why is it unable to download? John, where are you at?
I just finished the documentation and I'm on creating the file in open project. I just got done. So I'm just one step ahead of you.
Okay.
Because you just updated Python, right? Or you're doing that now.
Trying to. Trying to.
So can't you do like in terminal pip install Python? like a terminal command?
I could.
But
I'm just
I
trying to
don't know if
follow
that's
the
the way they want you to
instructions
do.
to see if it's easy to follow. It would be really useful to know if anybody else is having the same error. Who else is doing the project with me? Awais, are you doing the project with me? Nope. Awais likes to watch the project and then he does it at his own time because we all give him a hard time about it and we're like, Awais, you got to do the project, right? He always watches the first time around.
Yeah, so if you didn't have it installed, it's telling you to go to Python in Windows anyway. It's telling you to go to visit python.org and download the version, the installer.
Yep, working on it. Doing it right now. Awais, you asked me to scroll down. What are you looking for? Anything in specific? What about Hashar? No, not yet.
That is cool though, because it takes you down the whatever path you're on, you know. That's you
Yeah,
guys have done
yeah.
a lot of
Depending
back
on whether you
you
have
guys
a Mac.
yeah, you guys have done a lot of back end work. That's awesome. That's
Let's see.
let's see version.
Okay. So now let me see my version. Install Python 3 version. Still have 3.9. Hmm. So now if I put which Python, hi Tanmay, how are you? Okay, I am trying to make sure that my Python is updated and it looks like I might need to upgrade the version. Python 3. Which version of Python do you have, Sean?
And Python 3.139.
Yeah.
Like some of my stuff won't work in those higher ones. I have to go back down to 310. So they
Uh,
change the environment.
interesting, interesting. Yeah, I wonder if Python 3.13 is too high. Wait, brew list Python. What is this? No such key. Oh, wait, what are you saying nope about? Can you check if binary got installed? Tell me more. Oh, which Python 3? Yeah? Like, oh, why is it so smart? Can you ls that location? ls, where are we now? CD. less user friendly Python free.
So is brew just a Mac command?
Is brew a Mac command? You don't use brew?
No, what's brew? I've seen it, but I'm not sure what it is.
Interesting. I'm not getting it. Otherwise. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's a package manager.
Let me do a, let me see. Where are we? That's my cursor. My cursor's all over. I've got three screens and wait, I can't find my cursor. There it is. Yeah, Homebrew is a package manager for Mac OS. Very interesting. Oh, so in this place you don't see that. What do you see?
Yeah.
How many folks are using Windows and how many folks are using Brew, Mac? Oh, Tanmay from Windows is Tanmay from YouTube is following us and says Winget is a Windows thing. Is that what you used, Sean? Evans is on Mac, my man. High five. We've got a Wise on
Yeah, he's
Linux, Sean on Windows. Tanmay, are you using Windows too? Okay. I am going to follow Awise's suggestion and run this. This Python 3. I need to brew install it again. Let's brew install it again. Okay, let's brew install it again. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, I need to go up. Where am I? Where do I feel lost? Okay, so we installed Docker version. We did that. And then when I run this, I got a version, but it was not. What? What am I missing? I think okay, you know what? I did something in between where I lost all my information, um, which is okay. But I think I updated the instructions as well. And okay, here we are. Oh, so I was on the Windows. Okay, never mind. Juste kidding. All right. Okay, so when I do brew version is fine. But this is the one we need to do. And this is where I get stuck. Updating homebrew. Um, Danmei says, I'm dual booting and just woke up. I was just scrolling for music, going out for my morning walk. Oh, are you including us in your morning walk, Danmei? What a privilege. Okay, failed to download. Okay, you know what? I am going to use our ask feature. Tell me, oh, tell me, what am I doing? Check my internet connection. Try again. Clear Homebrew's cache. Check for firewall or proxy issues. Oh. That could be a problem. That could be a problem that I cannot resolve right now. I'm going to try this for now, and if that helps, I will do that. If not, I am going to make Sean share his screen and we'll do the project through him. Okay? Freed up some space, and then I will do this again. No. Okay. It might be my internet firewall, which makes sense. Okay. Also, Sean, are you in a position to share your screen with us?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to hand it over to you, and I'm going to see if I can install Python 3.12 in the meantime.
Okay. Let's see. Probably a crazy tunnel right now. But I think this is where you were, right? Installing Python 3, 3.12.
Very nice,
And
very nice. Okay.
hang on a second, let me go back to see you guys. So do you want me to talk or you?
I can talk. I'm happy to.
Okay,
It's
help me.
totally up to you. Totally up to you. How do you want to do it? I can watch and read as you go through. I have the project pulled up on my side as well. So you can go through and I will let me see if I can do this. I will talk while you do it. It'll be like
Yeah,
complicated.
I'll just drive. I'll drive and you talk.
Okay,
I'll drive the
okay.
screens.
Exciting. This is exciting. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let me pull up the project again. Okay, so now we've downloaded Python. Can we check the version? Which version do you have? What Python? Nice. Okay. Very cool. We have Python 3.1, 3.4, which is higher than 3.12. So we are all set to continue with the project now. We've verified that Python was installed and updated successfully. And we're now going to set up Cursor and create a project folder. Okay. Setting up Cursor and the project folder. Open Cursor from your applications, start menu, Windows. Okay. Sean already has Cursor, so we're all good there. And all right, Cursor welcome screen, all of that. We've done all that. And now we're going to navigate to desktop or another folder where you keep development projects and create a new folder called MCP data series. Okay. And Sean's creating a folder. Open project. Maybe he already has a project open there. A new project. Next work. Ah, and it's called MCP Data Series. You already have a folder with that name. How cool is that? Oh, but he's creating another one. Is this one going to have the... Is this what I think it is? Wait. It's the same name. Except he adds Maya. Aww. It's the MCP Data Series Maya version. Maya's what? Maya. Oh no, I'm zooming in. I can't see any clearer than that. I don't know what it says. I'm very curious. Maya something. Maya 2.0. Okay. Oh, Nico is heading out. All right. Go Maya and Sean, says Nico. Okay, so we have a new folder named MCP Data Series, and now we're going to open that up. Why are we creating a dedicated folder? This folder will store your Python project files created by UV, demo data, and any scripts you create. Keeping everything in one place makes it easier to manage and clean up later. So now let's open a terminal inside Cursor and click terminal in the menu bar. Select new terminal. And in the bottom, you should already see your folder open. Is that right? Yes, you do. It says MCP series data, MCP data series my 2.0. That's right. Okay, let's confirm you are in the right folder. So we run the command pwd. Scroll down. Scroll down in the project guide. Yep, that's, I think, where we are. pwd. Nice. Copy that handy dandy little command. And we paste it. And we got MCP data series, my 2.0. Okay, so we're in the right folder. All good. Now we have to install the UV package manager. Let's first check if we already have the UV installed. What is UV? UV is a modern Python package manager that's 10 to 100 times faster than traditional tools like pip. It's written in Rust, a compiled language, which makes it blazingly fast. We'll use it to install and run the Docker MCP and Postgres MCP servers. It handles setting up Python environments automatically, so you don't have to. Okay, so in Cursor Terminal, run the following command, UV version. Let's see if we have UV or not. And we do, amazing. So I see a version number, so you can click on that. You can click on the, I see a version number in the project guide. Exactly. And the project guide has 9.9. You have 0.9.8. It's all good. I think it should be just fine. So perfect. You have UV installed. You can move on to the next step and let's answer that question, shall we? What dependencies did we set up? The tools I set up in my environment were, whoa, we did a lot, didn't we? We set up UV package manager. We set up Docker desktop. We set up Python. Man, how do we say all this? let's see. How do you want to say it, Sean? Let me read what you got. The tools I set up in my environment were the UV package manager, Docker desktop, nice, and Python 3.12 plus. I confirmed they were installed correctly by running the commands like Python 3 dash dash version and Docker dash dash version. Yeah. Nice work, Sean. Well done. Evan, Evan is having a laugh. My 2.0. When was Maya 1.0? Was that for the Cursor Superbase MCP project? Was that Maya 1.0?
That's you, the original.
Oh, okay. I'm Maya 1.0. The gold mold is
Yeah,
Maya 2.0.
it's the virtual one, right? Is in projects. The real one's right here talking to us.
Hilarious. Okay. All right. Next, we'll set up MCP servers that let Cursor talk to Docker and Postgres for you. Exciting. What is MCP again? MCP is Model Context Protocol. It lets AI connect with other tools and services. In this case, we're going to let it talk to Docker. So that's why we need an MCP for this project. In this step, we're going to initialize a Python project with UV, and we're going to configure Cursor to use both MCP servers, and then we'll restart Cursor to activate the MCPs. So let's fill in this task. In this step, I'm going to install MCP servers, which are programs that will allow me to connect my cursor to external tools like Docker without MCPs. My without MCPs, cursor can only read and edit files. Without MCPs, cursor can only read and edit files. With MCPs, cursor can work with actual running tools like
What?
uh-oh,
You lost
what's
me. Hang
happening?
on. Let me go back. No, I got lost with what you were saying. Um,
Oh.
edit
Um,
files with
without MCPs, cursor can only read and edit files. With MCPs, cursor can work with my running with my actual running tools.
running tools, something like that.
Yeah, that's good. Looks good.
I need spell check. I think I put a period somewhere. Or didn't put a E at the end. Right, okay,
Can you
so
click view my
now what?
work? Can you click view my work?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's looking nice.
that could have been a better picture. That's cool.
Nice. Okay.
Whoa.
And I think you can
Wait, where are
click
you?
on the, yeah, perfect. Okay. All right. So let's now initialize the Python project. MCP servers need a Python environment to run. So let's create one using UV. First, make sure you're in the MCP data series folder in the terminal, which we did. Well, we did all this, didn't we?
No, we just finished this, so this is the,
Oh, I thought
yeah,
we
we're
ran
making sure.
PWD. Okay, we're just making sure again. Okay, we
Yeah,
run PWD.
working directory to confirm. Oh, it changed. Did you see that?
Huh. Yeah, because now we have UV.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Okay, scroll down.
why am I not seeing all it?
All right, now we're going to run the command UV init. Tanmay says Maya 1.1 is the source.
Right,
Okay.
let's see, project. What does UV init do?
UV init is a command that creates Python project structure with several files, including python.toml, which tracks dependencies, git ignores, which excludes files from git, and readme.md and main.py. So it allows us to start and create a Python project structure. Very, very useful little command. Okay, so do we see all those new files? Yes, we
Yep, right here.
do. It looks beautiful. Amazing.
Oh, from Maya 2.0. Hello.
Hello, Maya 1.0 says hello to Maya 2.0.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
All right, okay. Okay, so everything looks good, perfect. What did UV init create and why do we need a Python project? UV init created a bunch of files for us, didn't it? The command UV init set up a Python project because,
Oh, we're down here.
yeah,
Okay, so
mhm,
set up
yeah, the
Python
command UV
project.
init set up Python project
Project.
because
Set
the
up a.
MCP servers need a bridge. The MCP servers which bridge cursor to Docker and Postgres need a Python environment to run.
Servers. A,
A Python environment to run. The files created include pyproject.toml, which tracks the project's dependencies.
DES. Dependencies, is that right? No, dependencies.
Yep, that's correct.
Dyslexic, is that, I'll get out.
Sean, you
Okay,
really need to get
dependency.
Whisper AI. You will love it.
I
You will
know.
love Whisper
Oh,
AI.
we're out of room.
No
It's
way.
supposed to be real short. Yeah, it's supposed to be real short. So let's just try that. 3 left, 63 left.
Oh, you could just say it includes pyproject.toml. Oh, can you do Control Z?
And
Control
control
Z, Control Z,
Z.
Control Z again, Control
Control
Z.
Z, control Z.
Yeah. So just say which includes pyproject toml, git ignore, readme file, and main.py, and you don't have to explain what each of them does. If you want to
No,
say
it won't let
delete,
me type it.
you can delete
It won't
stuff,
let me.
right?
Yeah, I can
So
delete stuff.
after the pyproject toml, just delete the explanations.
What?
Rajneesh, are you back from your badminton? And we have Banihas. Ooh, where are you guys joining from? Who's doing the project along with us? There's Tanmay who's joining us on the live, and he is going for a morning walk, and he was scrolling for music and decided that my voice is musical enough that he's going to listen to me talk about this project while he's on the walk. Tanmay, are you still there? I'd love to know. Rajneesh is resting in between the badminton game and is tuning in. We have Squinky Dings. Hello, Squinky Dings. Good to see you here. And we have Bunny Haas who just says, hey, 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 just stumbled on this community on YouTube. Exciting. It would be so cool if you're doing this project with us. We're having the time of our life. And Sean might have just cloned me from my 1.0 to my 2.0, making a little MCP out of me. All right, where are we? Okay, so now we have a Python environment ready to go. We're now going to configure cursor MCP settings. Here is the magic. We're going to tell cursor about our MCP servers by adding them to a configuration file. So think of this as giving cursor the file, the keys to Docker and Postgres Postgres. Once configured, Cursor will be able to create containers, run SQL queries, and manage your database infrastructure directly through its chat interface. Okay, so let's go to Cursor and click on the settings icon. Okay, clicking the settings icon, excellent. And we see tools and MCPs, amazing. Let's scroll down and click add custom MCP. Oh, exceeding tools limit. Oh, but you already have a lot of stuff that we need. Look at you with Grafana and Jupyter and all these exciting stuff, Sean. Wow. You have so much in there.
I hit it. I hit it. You're not supposed to see that, right? Let's see if I can free up some tools.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So
So
Banihaz
we'll
is
just turn all this on.
getting off to work. So good to see you, Banihaz. I hope you join us more often, and I hope you check out this project. Evans is also going to bed. He's got work at 5:30 a.m. Good to have you guys on this session. I really hope that you do this project, and when you do, post it in celebrations and let us know when you're done. Squinky Dinks, are you doing this project with us? We have Kuya breaks keyboards. Wow, with the spamming. Ooh, what is Kuya spamming today? Tanmay, I'm here and I reached the park. I just stumbled into this as well. Okay. All right. So, are we ready to keep going, Sean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel
I'm
like
sorry,
you
I got a little
always
bit of
have
that.
your MCP servers configured, don't you?
I know I shut them all off. We're going to do a new one. So we hit new MCP server. So we hit
Okay,
this
that's a new one. Okay, let me hit
and
that.
and then it created our JSON file. Just did that.
Okay,
And this is
awesome.
our MCP JSON.
Amazing.
And we'll add both Docker and PostgreSQL to your configuration. So here's where we're at right now.
Okay.
I have
So, yeah, go on.
it already did that. Yeah, it already got Docker, but let's just follow along to make sure. MPC server. So I have the file already because I just it populated it, right? And these two individual server blocks to their existing MCP server section. First the Docker. I think I already have that. Pipe
Yeah, you do.
engine. Yeah, I already have it in here.
You already have all of that. Okay, very nice. Okay. Remember to add
Yeah,
all
that
of the
was.
commas. Okay, then add the
And the
Postgres
Postgres
recipe. You have that too. Amazing. And
configuration
now
do
save all the files.
the so how do you run the servers? And save the file. Yep. Control S, I believe, right?
Yep,
Control S.
yep.
Yep. Says right there, it does, Sean.
All right,
Take a
let's
screenshot.
put a screenshot of that.
So we have to do it this way.
Which way? Oh, good old Windows
Uh,
style.
yeah, Windows style stuff. More steps, right? We have to save it. And we're going to call this
Really?
one
Oh,
MCP JSON.
okay.
Ooh, I can't, maybe I'll put it underscore JSON. So it won't. Bunch of more steps, right?
Yep, just a few more.
Yeah, there. Let me
Perfect.
check the documentation.
Nice.
See,
Ooh,
yeah, it's
very,
there.
very nice. Bounty House says, gotta love Windows.
Right. It says restart cursor, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's restart cursor so that
So
everything is,
let's
yeah. So just
update it.
control, oh, control Q doesn't work. File exit or alt F4. Man, I've forgotten all the Windows commands. There used to be a time when I used to use Windows.
Did you find it difficult to switch over to Mac? I used Mac for a little while.
Yeah, initially I think the first time I was using the first few months I was using Mac OS, it was a little weird. Like I just didn't understand. I thought Mac wasn't as intuitive. Now I just cannot go back to it.
Right now, reopen cursor from your applications folder or start menu. Okay, we did that. We have a PowerShell up and running. So let's see. I restart cursor. CP configurations are loaded when cursor starts.
Did you restart cursor? I don't think so.
Yeah, I close
Oh,
it
okay. Okay,
and
okay, here.
then
Okay.
open it all up, I think.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So now
and
we
then it
verify that
starts.
the MCPs are working successfully. Open the settings icon in the top right. Amazing. Okay. New MCP server, I see that. Oh, no, no, no.
Where do you
Wait,
see
it
that?
doesn't say you created. No. Can you scroll down and select
You know
MCP in the
what?
left? Did we not save it?
You know what? When I hit the F, it my MCP file disappeared. Where's my MCP file? Shouldn't it be over here somewhere? The
Oh my
JSON
goodness.
file?
Yeah. How did that?
Yeah, I deleted. When I went to save it, I think I killed it. So let's go back up here. And create it real quick. Because it's gone, right? I mean, we should
No,
have
it
it.
doesn't autosave, but I think I know you did control S,
Yeah, but
right? Because you asked
where
how
is
do
it?
you save it and you put control S. Can you do file open and see if it's in the recents anywhere?
Like here. No.
That's so weird. Okay, that's too bad.
So we'll just create it again real quick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Click.
refresh the directory, says Benihas.
How do we refresh the directory?
Uh, there's a refresh
Oh,
button.
right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Mm-mm.
I deleted it. If we were in
Jason Warren strikes again, says Sunday from YouTube.
correct again, create again, as I said.
It strikes again. Okay.
And
Yeah, let's do it again.
so we should go all the way up to here. We'll
Yeah.
use cursor to add items. All right, so go to settings, my
And
tools, create
yep.
new server.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
there it is. There it is.
What?
Now,
Where was it hiding?
look, there's all my Grafana keys again.
Funny. That's so funny. Okay,
um,
wait. Did you control S?
no, I went into here.
No,
I went
no.
into the control tools.
When you're in the file, can you hit control S?
Yeah, so control S.
Okay.
How do we know it's
So
saved?
now it's saved. It went from italics to straight font.
Okay,
But that's
so we're
so weird.
saved, right? Scroll
Okay, so now we
down,
have to close it and open again to check.
add both. Yeah, so if the file will open showing your cursor should be configured. We'll add both. Yeah, we already did all that. We did that. Now save it. So control S. So we know we're saved, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, and then we close it, restart. But if I'll exit or press, I'm just going to exit. I'm just going to close it. Then we go to file, exit. File, exit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's see. There it is.
Okay.
At least it's
If we go
there
to
this time.
cursor settings, if we go to cursor settings,
Cursor settings.
Okay.
Wonder if I have to turn on.
So I think what it is, Sean, is that because you already have all of this in, like you've got Docker, Postgres, all of this, you already have it. I think it's yeah.
So if I turn on the tools correctly, I won't overload them, is what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
So we'll turn on, see how many load on this one. I don't know if it's building the 40,000 entries, it could take a while. So we don't need Superbase, right? We don't need Superbase for this,
No,
right?
no, no, not for this, no.
So we just need this and Postgres is our database. So these are the only two we really need, right?
Yep, exactly.
I think 9 tools, yeah. So there's only like
Perfect.
13, 14
Yay.
tools.
I think that's great. We've now configured both the MCPs that we need in this project, and we can move on to step 3.
Step 3, building your database.
Yeah, this is the last
Right.
step. Yep.
Awesome. Successfully. Right. Okay, cool. It's time so far. Okay.
Okay, so we've set up everything. We've set up Docker, Python, UV. Our MCP servers are ready to go. So in this step, we're going to bring the database to life. We're going to start the Postgres inside Docker, load a realistic e-commerce data, and visualize the table that we've created. Okay.
All right.
All right. So we've done all that. We figured out how all of these things work together. We know that we need Docker to run Postgres database into a container, and we need the MCP servers for our cursor um, to access all the tools outside. In this step, what are we going to do? We are going to prompt cursor to create a Postgres container using Docker MCP. We're going to prompt cursor to configure the database users, and then we will load the demo data into the database, and we're going to visualize the database. All right, are we ready to do the task?
Yeah, let's do this here.
Mm, okay. In this step, I'm going to use the Docker MCP to create
This
a
step, I'm going to use
Postgres container and to configure database users. I'm going to use the Docker MCP to create a Postgres container and
the Postgres MCP to
yeah, and configure the user database users using the Postgres and MCP.
and using, I guess.
Yeah,
And
using
oh,
the Postgres MCP.
and using the Postgres MCP to, I don't know,
Oh,
log the
I think
data.
that's fine to create it. So I'm going to create to use the Docker MCP to create a Postgres container and configure database users using the Postgres MCP. You can remove the two.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Here's where the magic happens. We're about to create a public cursor.
Okay, so now we're going to
Okay,
create a
so hang on.
Postgres container. Yeah. Tell me.
So now, oh, hang on. Now I've got to open up hang on a second, my little terminal with the agent. I thought it was here. How do I open them up again? How do I open up the AI agent on this side? New chat? Is it here?
Yeah.
Shrunk it down.
What about the one on the top near the settings? Yeah, I think it's because
This one?
yeah, just
I
maximize the
shrunk it down.
cursor window. Yeah, there you go. Now you should be able to see it, right?
Yeah, if I close settings, I think. No. Where's this one? No, that's not it. Where did I put it? Where's that function? I thought it was here.
I see
That's
a
not it.
live an exclamation mark on the top right corner, so I can't see it. Viola Majek has a question. How do I set up the MCP
There it
data
is.
series? I'm stuck there. Tell me more. Tell me, where are you stuck? What are you stuck with? Let me give you the invitation to speak. Tell us what the error is. Do you have a screenshot that you can add? How do I set the MCP data status? I think he must be stuck with the step 2. Hi.
Yeah, but I'm stuck on the step 2, connect cursor to Docker with MCP. So that's where I'm stuck right now.
So you're stuck with the mcp.json file?
Yes, I don't know where. I
Are
was trying
you
to
in a position to share your screen?
actually no, I'm actually using two screens, my phone to work and listen. Start to practice.
I'm sorry, I don't think I caught that. What was that?
I said I use my laptop and my phone, but I can't share my screen right now because I'm using my laptop and my phone to watch
Uh,
and listen.
so you're not in a position to share the screen. Okay.
I think he's
Okay.
I think he's stuck here. I think he's stuck. If we're sharing my screen, I think he's stuck where you use the cog in cursor and click on it, and then you use your MCP tools, and then you add new. I think that's where he's stuck at.
Yes,
So
He's having
that's right.
trouble.
So you created new, and then you added all these code for the different MCP servers, including Docker and
Right.
Postgres, correct?
That's where where did you get the code from is where I'm trying to get.
Oh,
The
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 code is in
code
the
is
project.
the code's in the project. Code's in here.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Hang on, let me find it for you. It's like right. It's up here. It's in.
Yeah,
Hang on, I go too far. Here it is.
right there,
So
right
you
there. That's
copy
the
both of
code.
these.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so
you'll
much.
copy
Thank you.
this and put. Yeah, absolutely. And you need both of them. So you'll copy this one, and underneath you'll copy that one. If you're in Windows, or if you use Mac or Windows.
Windows.
Windows. Okay. So
Viola,
yeah, you're building that.
are you following the
You're building
project
it.
with us, or are you looking at the project guide as well?
Yes, I'm looking at the project that I'm scrolling back up to where the codes are right now.
Okay. How do we find the code? If you want to do Control F and look for mcp.json, you might be able to find it easily. Let me know when you find it.
Oh yes, I found it.
Okay, good. Yay.
Make sure, make sure you're on Windows and that you also selected that my MCP JSON is empty because it seems a little different. See how shorter it is? If you do the MCP JSON is empty, it's more robust. It goes through and it assigns the servers and the commands and the arguments, the environment.
Yes, I found it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks for asking, Viola. I'm glad. And so then once you add that code, just save it, make sure you save it, and then close cursor and open it again. And make sure you can see Postgres and Docker with a little green light next to it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So where are we at now, Sean?
So we're just about to tell the AI cursor to build out the database. So there's going to be 16 containers. It's going to go through port 5432, password app demo. It's going to build the database right now. So we copied this portion
Yeah.
and we put it in cursor right here. We're
Yeah.
here on
Oh,
this
you found
side
it.
and we're fixing.
Where was it hiding? Where was your AI pane hiding?
It was this one.
Ah, okay.
So it was a funny little cursor symbol.
Icon. Yeah.
Yeah, the cursor icon. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's go.
let's see. So let the magic happen, right?
Let the magic happen. All right. So what are we
Creating
doing
60.
with this prompt? This prompt, we're asking Cursor through Docker MCP to set up a ready-to-use Postgres database. And Postgres 16 is the version of Postgres that we want. So we're just kind of saying install Postgres version 16 instead of some older version. And an image is like a template for a container. It's a pre-packaged recipe that says, here's how to run Postgres with all the right files and settings. Docker uses this Postgres 16 image to create the actual running database. A container named pglocal is the running Postgres database created from the image. Giving it a name just makes it easier to find and manage later. Mapping port 5432 means open door number 5432 and connect it to database inside Docker. So Postgres is configured to listen on port 5432, which means it watches that door for incoming requests. When tools outside Docker like MCP want to talk to the database, they need to send network traffic to localhost 5432, and Docker passes it through that door. And then we've got the username and password, which are like login details for our database. Okay. So now we have a tool call up here in the chat. Which one was it? MCP Docker create container.
Wait, what? Where are you?
When you ran the command,
Yeah.
you have MCP Docker create container. In the
Okay,
cursor AI. Okay. That was the tool call. You would have seen it before you hit allow on cursor.
Let me see. I think I did auto allow. So using the Docker MCP create. Yeah, so yeah, it ran it, it created it, had it already existed. PG local, use allow list, so it's already auto allowed. And then the container verify it's running. So it should be on our Docker. I don't want to get ahead, but if I click on this, we should be able to see it. So these are the results. It's up and running. Let me go back
See it?
to. It'll take 10 to 15 seconds.
Yep. And
That's what we see.
yeah, well done. All right.
So take a screenshot of it. Postgres container. But shouldn't we look at our Docker and see it?
Yeah, we can.
Here, let's see if it's there.
Um,
There it is. PG local. Sorry. I'm getting off track. But yeah, there it is in our Docker. 4 minutes
Nice.
ago.
Looking good. Looking
It's up and
good.
running.
All right. Very nice. Okay, so
All right.
we can continue.
Oh, I gotta take a
And
picture of it.
oh yeah, for sure.
And so we gotta go through all these steps with Windows. So we're gonna call this what? MCP and Docker, something like that.
Nice.
PNG file. And then we'll go back to this.
Barneyaz, are you heading out? Good night. Sleep tight, and I hope to see you soon. Actually, on that note, Sean, I realized that we have just hit our 2 hour that we allocate for all our build time. And I also have stuff to resolve with my Python installation. So we can continue this on Monday or your Sunday if you will still be free. But feel free to keep going, Sean. Keep going. I think Viola Majek is also working on this project. I think he had to step out. We have a lot of folks, Danmei and Awais, who are going to do this project. So, oh, and I see Nat on the call. Nat, guess what? Awais actually completed the project. He did the Cursor Super Base project, and he put it in celebrations. Yes, he did. He actually kept his word. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. Legendary work. Very nice. Amazing. Squinky Dinks, I'm going to put you on the stage. Let me know what I haven't checked your DM yet, but
No, that was just following up from our conversation the other day. It's no big deal. I just don't know if you auto accept DMs or if you have to accept them and they show up in a different category or not.
I will check it out for sure, and I
Yep,
will
no
get back
worries.
to you quickly.
Alrighty.
I've
See
got
you
a
guys
lot
later.
of comments from
Oh,
YouTube that I'd love to share with you guys. We have Tanmay um who just very, I don't know, he's going for a walk in the morning, reached the park, wanted to look for music during his stroll, comes across this live and decides that this is music to his ears. Tanmay, will you be doing this project later? I will have to make another session just to complete this project. I hope I will see you in that session. And then we've got Death F, who says, thanks for the stream, Maya. I didn't use Nextwork, but I've done some MCP development on my own time using, and I don't know, using Docker, Olama, VS Code, Datagrip, Conda. Wow. Death AF, get into Discord. Let's connect and talk more. And then we've got Kuya Breaks keyboards on YouTube. YouTube is like happening. So many people are watching. Devlin and Divide, amazing. I wonder where you guys are all joining from, which countries. And then we had Sean doing the project with me. We had Biola Majek doing the project with me. We didn't finish it in the 2 hours. Um, we completed to step 2. And I am still in step 1, so I will catch up. Sean, I will totally catch up and we can complete step 3 together. But again, Sean, no pressure. Keep going. If all of you are most welcome to do the project at your own time, at your own pace, with or without me. But if you do complete it, please let me know. Post it on LinkedIn or Discord and tag me tag Nextdoor, tag me, so that we know that you are joining the session and watching. So good to have you all here, King, Awais, Squinky Dinks, Sean, and all of you on YouTube. Before we end the session, any last comments or suggestions, questions? Denmei says, I run models locally already, so it's not new to me. This project doesn't excite you? What made you join this call and just listen to it on your walk? What a fascinating way to go for a walk, to listen to someone doing a project on Postgres and Docker MCP. Wild. Such a inquisitive and curious mind, I would say. Any questions, suggestions, comments before we wrap it up? All right.
No,
Good seeing you all.
enjoy it, Maya.
Thank you so much, Sean. Lovely to have you here again, Sean. And thanks for sharing your screen and not letting us get stuck when I was stuck.
No worries.
All right.
I gotta go myself. Have a good
Okay, perfect.
evening.
Take care wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.
Bye.